What's up, Power Ones? We're seeing why you're hot. So first out, we have the card where they're very naked. But I had to cover it, y'all. Y'all know YouTube is real strict. Stop playing. So the lovers. The lovers as why you're hot. You know what it is. People find you physically attractive. The opposite sex, whatever you're attracted to, it could be both genders, honestly, since it's both genders on this card. Both genders may find you attractive. In my opinion, yes, both genders find you attractive. That's why you're hot. You also have, like, when it comes to the lovers, I get like a person who has like partnership vibes, like you give life partner vibes, wifey vibes, husband vibes, stuff like that. When it comes to people that you interact with, it could be people that you don't even have real deep conversations with. They just like, for some reason, y'all, in life, the people that have crushes on you always, you just feel so silly when you realize who has a crush on you. So I'm getting like, people that have crushes on you look at you like this. Like you got a lot of people that crush on you in general with the lovers card being here with why you're hot. Like my Power Ones is hot because they hot. Like stop playing. All right, let's see what's next. Goddamn. So we're gonna zoom in so y'all can see the cards better. Y'all, oh my gosh, let me just vent right quick. So my last video, I put some freaking filter on it. It looks terrible to me, at least. Like the lighting looks cool, but at the same time, like it compressed the video so much. Like my background looks so like, oh my gosh, like I had a really, really old phone and I don't. So I gotta be careful with stuff like that. So I'm not gonna edit as heavily anymore. So anyway, sorry, Power Ones, y'all get extra time because I just wanted to vent. So yeah, you probably surprise people too by like how down to earth you are, how cool you are. But it's something about your attractiveness that's dynamic. Like I'm getting somebody who has really nice hips with this power. Like y'all might have really nice hips. When it comes to anything to do with who you're actually attracted to and who's attracted to you, the Tower card just gives me like sexual dynamic energy, like just bam, boom, like that Kendrick Lamar, part in his song is like bing, boom, pop, pop, pop. That's what I get up. That's what I get when I'm looking at this Tower card. It's like bing, boom, pop. I wish I can like play it, but I'm not gonna do that. No copyright over here. But yeah, there's something about that just makes people like y'all are just really like dynamite. Like I'm getting like old school words to say how hot y'all are. So y'all could be the type of people who have a classic look to you, but it's like so appealing to people. It's like you're strikingly beautiful, handsome, attractive. Like it's striking how beautiful, how attractive you are. It's striking how rich your tone of voice is, how nice you present yourself. Like it's so many things about you that's like, damn, like, oh, damn. That's the vibe I get. Next we have the King of Cups. You're hot because you're poised. You always handle things with grace. You always handle things with ease. You don't do too much. This is why you're hot. You don't do too much. You're never going to be seen doing the most. You're always going to be laid back in the cut, rolling doobies up. If you know, you know. Joking. But yeah, you're always going to be in the cut, Power Ones. Like, y'all don't have to do too much. I don't have to say too much. And that is probably when people always are, like, heavily attracted to you. Because you probably literally just be in your own world, in your own zone, chilling, not bothering anybody, not talking to anybody. And people probably come up to you, have conversations with you. People are easily attracted to you because you put yourself on display without putting yourself on display. You have an open energy too. Like people enjoy your vibe that you give off because it's like they feel like you're somebody important. They just don't know how yet or like what you do. So you ever had a vibe where, not a vibe, but you ever had a conversation or interaction with a person and they just talking to you for no reason, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end of whatever they say, they be like, do you play basketball? Or do you sing? Like something like that. I'm getting a vibe of that with this pal because there's sometimes where people just assume you do something based off of how you're carrying yourself, your physical features and stuff like that. Like there's so many times where people mistake me for something else, like, oh, like just coming up to me speaking Spanish, or I'll be in a store just looking around. They'll be like, oh, can you help me find blah, blah, blah. And then after they're done talking, I'll just be looking at them. After they're done talking, they'll be like, wait, you don't work here? And I'll be like, no, I don't. They're like, oh, you like, you know what you're doing. That's why I thought you, that's why I thought you worked here. And I'd be like, okay. But that hasn't happened in so long. But like when I was younger and I used to be in certain clothing stores, like they would always think that I worked at this. There's something like that for y'all. That's why you're hot. Like you just, wherever you are, that's where you belong. Like wherever you are, you make space for yourself. You take up space. You really, really take up space, Power Ones. And what I mean by take up space, if you're not sure what that means, it's like you are who you are. You don't care who it offends, who it's like, who's feeling a way about it. And in a more positive sense, it's like, you're going to be you. You're going to shine your light bright. You're going to be happy. You're going to be chipper. You're going to be cracking your jokes. You're going to be dancing, like just taking up space, doing the things that people feel like, oh no, you're doing too much. Sit down, calm down. Like you're like, no. This is what I'm doing. This is who I am. I'm getting a vibe of the type of person who puts on really nice outfits, but you'll probably sit alone somewhere with your headphones on, just jamming. And the way you're sitting looks cool to other people. So they want to come up to you and have a conversation. So that's why you're hot. Yo, like literally, as I'm looking at this, I'm getting a Bia song, Can't Touch This. And that's not to be funny. Like Cardi B really went at her crazy with talking about name 5 Bia songs. I definitely can name 5 Bia songs because I actually like her as a rapper. But anyway, she did like a little spin on Khalees Milkshake. And it's like, my milkshake brings other boys to the yard in a foreign car. That's literally the vibe here. The King of Cups with the 3 of Wands. Y'all let things come to y'all. This is like mini Empress energy. Y'all let things come to y'all. Y'all not, like, again, y'all are not doing the most. You know how to be chill. You know how to be laid back. Y'all energy gives like jazz lounge vibes. Like, I'm getting a person who's like, and that is powerful energy to a lot of people because in this day and age, most people dress alike, most people wear the same hairstyles, most people speak the same, care about the same things, are heavily influenced and on their phones 24/7, glued to it, like little different things like that. So when it comes to y'all energy, you're definitely giving like like 17 again, how the grandfather got younger and then he went back into high school and like all the girls were on him and it was like, yo, what is it about him? And it was because he's a grown man. He don't he don't need to be trying to impress these kids. Like he been there, done that decades ago, right? So this is the type of energy y'all have. And if you never seen that movie, go check it out. That's probably like a sign for y'all. Maybe y'all gotta like do something again from your past or something. I don't know. But 17 again is that movie. Like I'm actually about to watch that tonight to go to sleep to. Anyway, so yeah, y'all energy gives like that type of vibe. If that doesn't make any sense, then think of like a Benjamin Button type of energy. Like there's something about you that's very mature, but you're actually young, or you're really mature in age, but your vibe is still magnetic and young and charged up. But like the jazzy vibe to me gives more like you're sure of yourself without doing too much. You're sure of your outfits without doing too much. If you have on Bottega shoes, flats, I'm just getting like a man that has like those fitted shirts on with like a nice sweater vest, some nice jeans that fit flare leg or boot cut, some nice Bottega flats, nice sunglasses, cool hairstyle, really beautiful skin, and just really enjoying music, really into yourself without doing too much. Listen, we gonna keep reiterating until y'all get it. Again, another card of not doing too much. The Emperor. Oh, look how bossed up y'all are sitting. This is why y'all hot. This is why y'all are hot. And you might have your pickings of balling partners, people that got big contracts, big money, big money. When I used to When I used to work somewhere, one of the people I worked with, they said something one day, but they were emphasizing big so much, and their accent was coming through. I wasn't laughing at their accent, not at all. That's very ignorant, but how excited they were to say what they were saying. They were like, big, big, big. So, y'all got like big boss energy, basically, is why I said that. Like, y'all have big boss energy. Like, I'm not doing all of that. I don't know who they think they talking to. Like, I don't know the vibe. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I just know I'm here. And I gotta go. And I gotta leave. I got this, that, and that to do. And not this stink way that I'm saying it, but more so in a sure way. So let me redo that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I just know I have to go. Hopefully this is wrapped up by 3 o'clock because I have to be out of here by 3:45. So if this is wrapped up by 3, then I could be on my way. Perfect. Yes, that's great. That's what I need. Yeah. So how can I help? Is there anything I can do to make this go by faster? And I feel like I sound like a man. So I'm just getting that type of energy from this pile. Like, how can I interpret the Emperor as hot? The Emperor as hot is someone who is on their A game, who has it all together, very structured, very, very much, I got this. You ain't got to help me. Go help them. Go help them. Baby, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Very grounded, sound energy that's not easily moved. You cracked a joke. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next Tuesday after I come out of my pedicure appointment because I have a meeting at 6. So what can I do to, merge the time together? That type of energy. That type of energy. This is why you're hot. That type of energy. The energy of being sure of yourself. Doesn't matter if I'm going to go home to wipe my walls down. I don't have time to hang out and do nothing. My time is energy that needs to be put into places that matter, and I'm going to receive a return on. Very sure energy. Y'all have very sure energy. I'm just blurting out different scenarios and conversations. What like, for y'all to understand the type of person that y'all come off as, what the reasons why you're hot. What else we got? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Ace of Cups. For this is why you're hot. The Ace of Cups is telling me y'all have a nice burst of energy most of the time. You show mad love to people. I'm getting that. Like, you show mad love to people. People love to show you love, but you show mad love to people. If somebody makes something that tastes good, you are going to tell everyone how much you enjoyed it. And this is you just being yourself. You don't do too much. Comment that down below. Say pile 1, don't do too much. That is the vibe I'm getting from y'all. Like, that laid back vibe. I don't want to say nonchalant because it's not nonchalant. It's literally a laid back vibe. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I know what I got to do. Don't know what's going on, but I know what I gotta do. Anyway, so yeah, with the Ace of Cups, you're really creative. Like, your creativity, it's not one of those people who are flamboyant either. Again, not doing too much. Not flamboyant type of creativity, but like that abstract art type of feeling. The vibe of painting with watercolors. The vibe of when a well-experienced baker is icing and piping frosting onto cupcakes and cakes, and they're just gliding and they're in their zone, but everything is coming out beautifully, perfect, smooth. You're watching their strokes is like watching an ice skater skate. Like, that's the type of vibe y'all are giving me, which is why you're hot with this Ace of Cups coming out. Hopefully y'all get what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You literally have it going on. You literally have it going on. The 9 of Pentacles is that girl. She's that girl who has everything together. She's doing what she needs to do, but she's looking good while doing it. This is why y'all are hot. Y'all do what y'all need to do, and y'all look good while y'all do it. There's nothing anyone else can tell you. People that you don't want close to you are not going to get close to you. People that don't have any good intentions or good to add to you, they're not coming around you. You're not even holding conversations with people that don't add to your life, that don't add to your progression. Let me know if y'all want y'all personal readings, man. We could really get into some things. Book your personal readings. They're $26 right now. Until November 1st, book your personal readings. Because I want to, y'all power is getting me excited in a sense of like, this is how my power ones is giving it up. Come on, man. I gotta touch the people. I gotta give y'all readings. Like, I got to. Because we got some things to talk about, power ones. We need individual time on this. Like, this is why y'all are hot. Come on. That drip is too crazy. Lastly, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Stop playing. People be trying to shit on the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles to me is the best queen. She's the best queen. Like, she's that person that people sleep on. Like, you sleep on a person because they're not designer down where you can see the labels. You sleep on a person because they look a certain type of way. Maybe they're heavier. Maybe they're really tall. Maybe they're really small. Maybe they don't know how to perfectly articulate their thoughts. And maybe sometimes they a little, what's the word I can say? Not frantic, but just not all together. Little disheveled. That's a good word, if that's the right word. But then it's like that silent, like y'all got sniper energy. That's the vibes. That's why y'all are hot. Y'all got sniper energy. Because people don't expect you to pop out how you pop out. People don't expect you to obtain the things that you obtain. People don't expect you to be so knowledgeable, be so wise, be so kind, be so caring, be so giving, be so nurturing, whether it's to your art, to your craft, to your job, to yourself, to your family, to your material possessions or obligations, whatever, right? People don't expect this. Maybe you go to work with the simplest outfits. Maybe you don't do your hair too crazy all the time. All right, let me tell y'all. A good example of what I'm thinking of. I hope the mic sounds good, y'all. Because I know one of my videos, like a few maybe, the mic started like shuffling and sounding crazy. So, yeah, let me know if this is resonating, y'all. Yeah, power ones, we need to talk. Anyway, boom, power ones. Y'all are giving me the vibe of, you ever had the experience of someone who always wears their hair in a really tight bun? And you know that they look like they got hair on their head, yes. But the moment they unravel their bun and then they wear their hair down or they wear it out, it's like, whoa, your hair is that long? Your hair is this healthy. Your hair is this beautiful. Your hair is that long. Why don't you wear it out? That type of energy. But meanwhile, that person likes to wear their hair in a tight bun most of the time because let me think. Maybe their hair gets frizzy. Maybe it's easier for them in the morning. Maybe they like to wear their hair out when they're more relaxed. Maybe you know this person from work, whatever it may be. But still in all, people slept on this person because they just saw the tight bun. Y'all are the tight bun. Power ones, y'all got the tight bun. It's not, I'm not trying to clown y'all. I thought of it another way, but I can't even say it. I forgot YouTube super it's not nothing super inappropriate, but like just in a sense of think of someone who works out and they work on their glutes, like tight bun like that. So I was thinking about it in two different ways. Anyway, so yeah, that's why y'all are hot. The Nine of Pentacles being right next to the Queen of Pentacles is like you got it going on and you take great care of yourself. Like anytime I see the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself, like, you know. And for this pile, y'all take great care of yourself. Like you could tell you take your time lotioning after the shower. You definitely exfoliate 3 times a week minimally. You definitely go to a dermatologist. You definitely have a esthetician for your facials. Like all of these things, like the things people don't think about. You do. You got that locked. You do it already. You do it already. Even if you feel like you're missing parts of your routine, even if you feel like you're not where you want to be in life, whatever it is that you do well, power ones, this is what makes you hot. When I say whatever you do well, like you could think that, oh, I need better quality makeup. I want higher quality makeup. But whatever you're currently using looks damn good, looks amazing. Oh, I want to upgrade my apartment. Your apartment looks great, actually. Your apartment looks amazing, actually. It's not where you want it to be because you got high standards. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's not where you know what I'm saying? It's not raggedy, it's not bummy. It's just not giving what you want it to give. So this is why you're hot, pile ones. Like all these things, it's your demeanor, it's your aura, it's how you carry yourself. It's definitely your fashion. Even if you're not super into fashion, your presence, the way that you put things together, the color schemes that you do, whatever it is, the quality of clothing that you wear, those different things is why you're hot. The way you talk to people, the way you keep your calm, the way you keep your cool, the way you don't express so much of your emotions. People gotta think about what you feeling unless they really rock with you, unless they really know you, unless they pay close attention to your art. This is like my artist pal. So this is why you're hot, pal ones. Don't never let nobody change y'all. Then again, book your personal readings, y'all. $26 till November 1st. I would get up on it. Because the price is going up. But this is why you're hot. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let me know if this resonated. Well, I forgot what I was saying. Don't do too much, pal. Don't do too much. So put pal on. Don't do too much if you was listening closely. But thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Pile 2's in the building. So we're seeing why you're hot. We got the 9 of Swords fresh out. I would get like a saddie vibe off of this. Like, you haunt people in their dreams. Like people can't get past maybe the things that they said or certain thoughts they had about you once they saw you. I'm trying to think of a better way to say that, but I'm gonna just pass that thought right quick. The 9 of Swords being the reason why you're hot, or one of the reasons why you're hot, to me says that you have like a clumsy vibe or like a nervous Nelly type of vibe. And people find this really cute, really attractive. They find this to be hot. So you could probably be attracting like type A types of people who are very particular about a lot of things, more than half. And they normally, it's so funny because opposites really do attract. So if you are this type of nervous, clumsy person, people could find you hot because you're the opposite of them. People could find you hot because around you, they feel like they can relax more because you don't care. You probably trip over stuff and just get up and keep it pushing. Like it's nothing that happens. Like, oh my gosh, there was one time I was in middle school. I got to school late and I had to sign a late book. And I was the only one signing a late book. Then 2 minutes later, I was in 7th grade. I remember this so clear. I was in 7th grade, signed the yearbook. It was raining really bad outside. I don't know why, but I had on band slip-ons, y'all. Bozo. Anyway, let me not call myself a bozo, but I just wasn't thinking. I think I didn't realize it was raining, or like those just weren't a good quality shoe. I'm saying that to say I walk away from the book. I start walking upstairs to go to class. All like a group of 8th grade guys, like the cool whatever guys, whatever. Like I was cool with some of them, but I don't need to be falling in front of them. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm trying to walk upstairs to go to my class and I slip and fall and they held it down. They held it down for a little bit until I got up the steps. Then I heard all of them. All of them were laughing at me. So y'all give those types of vibes. Like that was really embarrassing to me. Yeah, I think you all be like really oblivious when people actually like you. Oh my gosh, no way. You're really oblivious when people like you. You don't see how people are trying to flirt with you. You don't realize what's going on probably until later. Like you probably are so oblivious that people end up getting your number or getting to hang out with you because you just didn't realize they were trying to actually talk to you, actually trying to interact with you, flirt with you, get with you. Like, yeah, 2 of Cups. Come on now. So you probably are the type of person that gets into relationships unexpectedly because you always are on this like, I don't know what's going on. Like you just kind of spaced out. And I'm not saying this as a way to come at y'all, not at all. But more so like your mind is in other places most times. And people find this really attractive. People are really attracted to you during those moments or like at that time when you're really zoned out because your energy's not there. So they can better observe you and see like what you're going to do when you want to do. What's that quote? Like people people are going to be comfortable doing exactly what they want to do. Something like that. I forget. I don't know. It's some saying that a lot of people say, but I get like a vibe of that. Like, you're really calm, cool, collected, and people find this attractive. They find it cool that they could just be themselves and make little mistakes, and you're not going to point it out. You're not going to highlight it and make them feel weird or awkward about it. It is what it is when they're around you. Yes, you take a lot of risk. You are a free spirit. You're someone that really lets people, allows people to let their hair down. Like, you probably laugh a lot, tell good jokes, real free-spirited vibes. You don't need a whole bunch of plans to hang out with you. You don't need people to give you like far out advance notice to hang out with you. You're really like spur of the moment. You like to shake things up and be at ease. Like, everything is easy with you. Everything is easy around you. People really find this hot because, again, you're able to let people be themselves. People don't have to put on airs, turn into a person that they aren't when they're around you. It's more like you're cool with what's going on, and you're going to find a way to make it fun, make it happy, make it upbeat, whatever it is, no matter what. So this is why you're hot, y'all. Like, people really like this about you. People enjoy the carefreeness of being around you. Okay. Oh, yes. You are hot. Like, who am I thinking of? Oh, perfect example. It was coming in my mind and it was leaving, coming in my mind. Y'all know the character that Brittany Murphy played in Clueless, and how Cher like saw the potential in her, and then she like got her dressed up and like dyed her hair and stuff like that. I'm not saying y'all need all of that or y'all need anybody to come along and do that for y'all, but that potential, that essence of, what's her name, Fran? No, her name wasn't Fran. Damn, I forgot what her name was in the damn movie. It's not coming to me. I'm blinking out. But y'all have that type of vibe. The King of Wands being here, it tells me that maybe you put on airs that you don't know what's going on, or you're so busy thinking about real business stuff or really important things in your day-to-day life or within your relationship realm, whatever it is, right? And you just have a detached vibe. So this energy of detachment and carefreeness and lighthearted energy is the thing that makes people drawn to you. But then once they get to know you or talk to you more, they'll realize like, oh shit, they have a whole game plan. They have a whole bigger thing going on. They're really into themselves. Wait, what? So they know that their outfit is nice? Like, you know how, all right, so in astrology, most times, how you initially come off to people is your rising sign. But once people get to talk to you and figure out like your aspirations and that's your sun sign. Then when you have emotional weight, like any emotional situation or just your emotionality in general, that's your moon sign. So to me, this is giving vibes like y'all are probably similar to me. I have an Aries rising, but my sun sign is Capricorn. So people always like, I realize with men that I date, they either want to dominate me for some strange reason, or they want me to dominate them. And that's such Aries energy. But my Capricornness, I have like 10 planets in Capricorn, not literally, but so many planets. I have a Capricorn stellium. So when people talk and get to know me, it's like, wait, what? She's serious? Like, she's a serious person? Like, wait, so I can't just come in her life and just do whatever? Wait, she has systems? Wait, she's organized? Wait, what? Like, so it'd be things like that goes through people's heads when they deal with you, and this is why you're hot. You're hard to figure out. You're hard to tame. People can't tame you. They can't tame my power tools. Please. What you talking about? Yeah, y'all are steadfast. Y'all do have a steady way of handling things. You like to take your time. Y'all take your time. Nobody's rushing y'all. Nobody's changing up how you doing things. My bad. I'm looking through the camera to see if the cars are straight. Them things look crazy as ever. Anyway, so y'all, y'all have sorry, I'm a little OCD with these damn cards. So yeah, y'all have a long-term vision for yourself. You have a steady pace when it comes to anything that you go after in life. If people get to know you, they got to take their time. They got to peel back the very thin layers that make a lot of layers in order to get to the, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll or the Tootsie Pop or whatever type of vibe, right? Like that type of energy. when you go to a restaurant, they have like the blooming onion appetizer. It takes a lot. You need the whole fam to eat that because the onion don't never stop. So this is how y'all are to people. Like, it's like, damn, I didn't know this about them. I didn't know that about them. Just super duper layered up. Like, not shallow at all. Y'all are not shallow. Y'all are not, I don't want to say y'all are not light people. That sounds crazy, but y'all don't hold y'all density of who you are on your sleeve. It's like, oh, no, 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 no. To get to the good part, you're going to have to go through me. Like, you gatekeep yourself from people without them knowing it. Because you have a lighthearted energy to you, you probably, like I said, laugh a lot, joke a lot. You probably always keep topics really light. But when people really get to know you, you're talking about this, that, like all different things. You're talking about things that people really don't converse about on a day-to-day basis. Like, so you opening people's minds, you're shifting how they viewing things. It's a whole bunch of things with you, pal twos. This is why you're hot. Okay, Page of Cups. Yes, I love that. So y'all are giving me vibes. Like, some people that have creative projects take a long time to do things, like a Dr. Dre, right? Even like Cardi B. Let's talk about Cardi B because most of y'all probably listen to her or just know who she is in general. Sorry, y'all. My allergies been acting up, so I don't mean to sound like I'm hitting the slopes when I'm reading. That's definitely not what I'm doing. But my nose is like itching, and that's the only way I can like itch it, I guess, is when I do that. Because whatever. Anyway, so y'all are giving me like a Cardi B vibe with, in this aspect at least, like Cardi B, Dr. Dre, two people I thought of off the top of my head when I saw the Knight of Pentacles next to the Page of Cups. To me, that gives vibes like you're not going to rush your creative process, and you don't rush your creative process. Whatever it is that you do that's creative, it could be anything too. Like, I'm trying to think of different things that's creative. For some reason, in another video, I got stand-up comedian. So I'm going to say something like that, like a stand-up comedian. Also, that's another example, maybe I could say. So you know how there's certain stand-up comedians, they're always on tour. Oh my goodness, always on tour. You can always find them on tour. But then there's other comedians who they'll go on like a 2-3 year run, and then they'll take a break for 5 years and come back out and do it again. That's what I meant by the Cardi B, Dr. Dre thing. So Cardi B had her first album like 7 years ago. Took 7 years to pull up with the second one. And, excuse me. And she dropped her little singles or whatever. In the meantime, in between time, she had other things she was doing. She was still getting her creativity on, getting her creations on, created children, you know, different things like that. But even if it wasn't just her idea or her say-so and how long the album took to come out, it still was a part that she played in it, taking this long to come out, right? So it's like nobody's going to ever rush your creative process. Dr. Dre, I don't even know. I think they said he come out with one every 8 years, 13 years. He hasn't come out with one yet. The thing was supposed to come out like 2010, never came out. Like, please. So y'all are giving me vibes like that. But for me with Dr. Dre, like if he were to drop something, well, in between both of the Chronics, it was like all that time spent away from being in the limelight, dropping an album, he was able to really put his, you know what I'm saying, like put his back into that music, really get the right people on the right songs and have the production at top tier level. Another person I can think of is like Jay-Z. Like he's claimed he retired, but after the retirement, he was dropping albums like every 4 or 5 years. So I feel like he's probably gonna drop another one really soon because he hasn't dropped one in a while. So I'm getting that type of vibe, that type of energy from y'all Powtools. Like nobody's gonna rush your creative process. Nobody's gonna rush how you take, like the time you take to get ready. They're not gonna rush when you decide to change up your bathroom decor or change your hairstyle, whatever it is. Like it's like, this is my life. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna move how I wanna move. This is really hot. This is a real big turn on to people. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Definitely give mystery. We have the moon card here. The moon. The moon. Sorry, I be trying not to sing on camera because I feel like I sound horrible. And it's probably so annoying for y'all that wear headphones because it's like, damn, you don't hear yourself? I hope the mic isn't muffling. I'm going to keep saying that because I'm really sorry that happened in another one of my videos, but it needed to get uploaded. Like, you got to upload the content, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. That's the vibe I'm on. Sorry, y'all. thug it out with me for a little bit. The content gonna get better. The clarity, the creativity, the quality. That's what I really wanted to say. The quality will continue getting better, but we gotta thug it out where we at. We gotta work where we at. So that could be another vibe for y'all. Y'all could be very much so creative with what you got right now. What you got right now could be the biggest thing about how you present yourself, how you maneuver, how you care for things. The moon card is all about like emotions that are buried, things that are hidden, but it runs deep. So there could be a lightheartedness to you, but like I said, when people really get into talking to you, they like, damn, I wasn't expecting all of that. I just learned how to file my taxes, get higher credit score, love on my mama better, get into a real relationship, tie my shoe better, tie a tie. I'm joking, but like you give people jewels and game when you speak to them. And this is why they find you to be hot. Because they don't expect you to have all of this buried underneath. You know what I just, like, imagine while I'm talking? Those guys that used to sell stuff in the street back in the, like, 80s and 70s, and they'll wear those long trenches, and it'd be, like, the Inspector Gadget coats. They'll have everything that they want to sell. I'm thinking of Coming to America when they robbed Akeem and Semi. When they robbed Akeem and Semi. I'm sorry, that's really a New York, like, Anyway, when they robbed Akeem and Semi for their stuff, for their suitcases or whatever, he was like, thief, get him, thief. But then like a week later, the guy come back around wearing their stuff, open up his coat, like, what's up, my brother? You need anything? I got toothbrushes and a blow dry or whatever, and everything was gold out. And that's the... Y'all gatekeep yourself like that. Like, people would never know what's hiding beneath the surface with y'all. People would not expect a lot of things that some people used to have in their coats to be in their coats. They wouldn't expect for the things that they had in their coats to be in their coats. So it was a big mystery back then. Like, you didn't know what they was gonna have. You gotta see what they had back then. Even though everybody hates Chris at a moment like that too. Sorry to go off on a tangent, yo. I'm crying, laughing. That's too funny. Anyway, excuse me. Why you're hot. King of Cups. You could be a really good friend to people and not realize how much they like you. Like how much they actually are digging you. And you could, like, even if they were to confess to you, like, yo, I've been crushing on you for 3 years now. Like, when we first became friends, like, I never thought that it could go here. Like, I don't know how to explain it in a way that can make sense to multiple people, but that's the best way I can put it. I was just pretending I was a person that liked you, and check out my acting skills. They up there. Stop playing. No, I'm just joking, but yeah, you could be a really good friend. You could be someone who's a confidant, someone who's solid, who is a great shoulder to lean on, someone people can vent to, can talk to easily. You're like a good mediator in a lot of people's lives. You're a rational person. So people find this really attractive and really cozy, like a super cozy vibe with how you decide to decipher the energy and the information that they give you, how you decide to handle your friends, either issues or just where they are in their lives. Like, they really enjoy and love how nurturing you are. Even if you do or you are in a relationship, you have a partner, they love, like, that's one of probably the things that your partner really likes about you. It's how much you care for the people around you, how much you care for yourself, how much you care to, like, listen and help out people that you care about while still having strong boundaries. You still have really strong boundaries, but you also understand that people might need you at 4 a.m. on a Thursday night, but your thing is, this person never calls me at 4 a.m., so let me answer, because there's got to be something. Either they got some good news or they got something that they really want to talk about, right? So this is something that your partner finds to be really attractive. This is why they find you to be hot. Even if this is one friend thinking and seeing how you handle your other friends that maybe they're not as close with or something like that. Or just like your friend seeing how you handle your family. You probably have nieces and nephews and you love on them like they're your own children. And they're like, dang, they'll be a really good parent. Because sometimes when I see the King of Cups, it's a parent. And lastly, you always have people fighting for your energy. You always have people like around you, people trying to compete to get with you, to be with you. And also it's like a level of inner conflict that you have with yourself that makes people find you to be really hot, because you having this thing where you're like, I don't know if I should wear red. Should I wear red? Should I wear white? Oh man, I don't know what to wear. Like that, people like that because they feel like they can help you. They feel like they're some type of like important force in your life when they're like, you should wear white because you look better in it. And those shoes go so much, like, you know what I'm saying? So that type of thing goes on with you. So you're like the type of person who most people like being around. People enjoy your charisma. People enjoy your humor, the way you interpret situations. People really enjoy that as well. People enjoy just your overall energy because it's so much to you, yet you don't put that all out there. So it's a joy. It's a gift. Like you're the gift that keeps giving for a lot of people whose lives that you're in. So this is why you're hot. Lastly, if people were to admit or were to confess why you're hot, what would it be? So we digged out from the oracle. This says memories, reminiscing, dwelling, good times, looking back. Again, another card about you being a good time, being a vibe. Like you're just a vibey vibe, pile two. So if you want to find out more about yourself, for you to be aligned and really get the most out of your tarot readings in the next few months before the new year starts, book your personal reading with me. It's $26. It's going to be $26 to November 1st. You'll get so much game, so much information, so much gems that you can actually apply to your life, because that's the type of readings I like to give that apply to people's lives. Come and check me out. All that information is in the description box down below. Comment, chill. Like I be chilling. I'm chill. For you, Power Tools. Put Power Tools. I be chilling. I'm chill. I'm just a cool gal. I'm just a cool guy. Remember when that was trending? Yuck. But anyway, like this, comment that down below, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Pal 2s. Check you later. Bye-bye. What's up, Pal 3s? How is going? We're seeing why you're hot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My Pal 3s gets to the bag. You get the bag and fumble it. I get the bag. Let me stop. Nah, that's my song though. That's my song. Get the Bag, Migos. Well, Gucci featuring Amigos. Check that song out, y'all. That could be some good money motivation music. That's what it does for me. Sorry, y'all. So the set, on set today. On set today, we're a little, floppy and sloppy. It's okay though. But yeah, for This Is Why You're Hot. Listen. You are all about your security. You all about your money. But really, you be looking and smelling good, y'all. Y'all be looking and smelling. And you know how sometimes people be like, oh, you smell good. And it's not for me to be, real nasty or nothing. But sometimes when you putting on them smell goods, and when you putting on just like some body spray you got in the crib. People are like, oh, that smells good. Like, what smells good on you. But you go out your way and you get like exclusive scents. I don't know if y'all are into oils or high-end perfumes. Maybe you could be into like the Middle Eastern perfumes, whatever. I know that's a big thing right now, fragrances and stuff like that. That could be something about you that makes people feel like you're hot. You're also all about the things that actually matter in life. So you could be someone who's financially responsible, and your counterparts always find this attractive about you. They find this to be hot about you. You come off older than your age too, because you come off really sound and secure in your decisions that you make with your money. Like, you don't make frivolous mistakes or decisions. Everything has to make sense. And you're a person that's really comfortable in your environment. So you probably go anywhere. I don't know if y'all ever seen like this little video of like, black people can blend in anywhere. So it's like you see a whole I believe it's an Asian family. I believe they're from India. So they're like panning around at this party, and then it turns to a corner and the black guy is like has food in his hands and he's dancing to the music, but he's bopping, like he's listening to something other than what he's listening to, but he was really jamming, like he was just having a good time. So that's the vibe y'all give me. Like y'all are comfortable anywhere, because he was super comfortable where he was. It didn't take for him to be around other people like him to feel comfortable. He ate the food, he was dancing to the music. So that's the type of vibe y'all give. Yes, yeah, yeah, I love it. The Magician next to the, stop playing. I got all the songs for y'all today. What's that song? I'm a magician. Whatever song that is with Future and T.I., that song popped in my head. I'm thinking of like when Damani had the song Magician. I don't know if T.I. took that song from his son, and you know what I'm saying? I hope he gave him some writing credits or something. Do your research, look that up. If y'all are into rap, hip hop, look up that, because that really happened and everybody was speculating like, yo, did he take his son's song? So anyway, the Magician card says that people find you to be hot because you got it all. You got it all together. You got all the things. You're hitting all the marks. You're doing it. But it's more so because of your actions. It's more so because of how you maneuver. Like how you maneuver is why you hot, power threes. How you maneuver. The things that you do, how you say it, how you wear your shirt, how you wear your hair, all of that. That's why you're hot. It's how you do it when you do it like you do it, like you're doing it for TV. That's the vibe y'all are giving me. That's the vibe y'all are giving me with the King of Pentacles and the Magician. Stop playing. Like, to me, that's like the type of person that can make water into wine. Like, you have that energy where it's like, I'm gonna go into Target and get fly. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna go into Target and get fly on them. I'm gonna look wavy with my Crocs. When all y'all get dressed up, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this. I don't need to do all of that. We don't do all of that. We chill. We keep it, but not like overly laid back. It's just like you are the type of person that it doesn't matter what you're doing it well. You do things very well. So that's definitely a part of why you're hot. Then we got the Queen of Swords. So your intellect, you're sharp, swift. The Queen of Swords is not really swift, but I'm getting swift. Like, y'all have, like, quick comebacks. Y'all mouth is probably really spicy. If it's not spicy, you mean what you say. You say what you mean. You do not mince your words. You do not sugarcoat anything. You don't have a word soup. You're very clear and concise with how you communicate with people, with the things that you expect, with what you mean. Like, you're never the type of person where people have to figure out what you were just saying, unless they weren't listening or their intellect isn't one that is compatible with yours. I'm not going to say anybody's slow or anything like that, because that's not nice. But if their intellect isn't compatible with yours, that's the only time people will have an issue with anything that you're saying. When people are on your level, Pal Threes, they're able to understand you clearly. They understand exactly what you meant, because you meant what you said. There's no ways around it. So that's why you're hot. And also, I love the Queen of Swords now, too, because she comes off, you know, like, there's like traditionally attractive women. Like, I would say a Kim Kardashian, a Christina Milian. Like, those are conventionally attractive women. But then you have like the Grace Jones, right? Then you got the Lupitas. Then you got who am I thinking of? Let me think of somebody else who has a really unique face. I don't think that them two have really unique faces, but like Grace Jones' personal style, like how she always dressed herself up. She's a beautiful woman, but her style is just like cunty, like sharp, like it just serves. It gives what it gives. There's no thinking about it. You're gonna get with it or you're not. Like, that's the vibe that you give. This is why you're hot. You're very decisive. That's a good one that I want to say. Very decisive. You probably have a strong jawline as well, and this could be very attractive to people, and people could find this really hot because it's like, ooh, like, to me, I think I've read before that a strong jawline indicates a person with a strong personality or a strong, I don't know if it's backbone. I forget what they say, but something of that sort. is why you're hot. So I'm trying to give y'all an example. It's not coming to me. I'm trying to think of like maybe like a rap girly or somebody like that. I'm thinking of Zoe Kravitz as well. I don't know if she's an air sign, but I'm thinking of Zoe Kravitz. Like to me, Zoe Kravitz is like super hot. Like, and I'm not attracted to women, but like as like respect wise, like I'm always gonna give people respect and like their just due, whether it's an accomplishment or just them being a good looking person. Not that they have much of control over it naturally unless they get enhancements. But oh my gosh, I think I just got bit on my eyelid. What the hell? Anyway, oh my gosh, it gets like a little bit hotter than it normally is, and then yo, listen, they trying to get it in before the before winter come. It'd be crazy. Unless, oh no, I don't think that's a bite. Sorry, y'all. I'm zoned out. I'm zoned out. Like you probably like that too, Pal Threes. Anyway, let's keep going. Damn, the tower? Oh yeah, you don't mind cursing a motherfucker out. And people like this. They like soaking up your Mars energy, Pal Threes. Mars energy is like your action, your anger, your sexual prowess, sexual energy, different things like that. Look into it. Look into what Mars demonstrates or exemplifies within the birth chart or just in the zodiac in general. It is the planet of war back in the day, but I don't really go off of that because what war, even though. Anyway, not gonna get into that. But with the tower card being here, you don't mind cursing a mother lover out. You do not mind. You don't mind telling people those things that's gonna hurt their feelings. You don't mind saying what needs to be said, and you said what you said. You give me Nene Leakes vibes. Like, not saying you look anything like her or act anything like her, but like just the type of person that's sharp with their words. They're not going to double back and, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. They're gonna say what they're saying. It's not a big deal, not at all. So that's you. You don't have an issue saying what you need to say. You don't mind saying like inappropriate things and what I mean by inappropriate, it's still classy. It's still well represented, but it's like the things that people that try to be nice, nasty won't say. So if someone passes gas and it's like everyone's around each other, it's warm in here, you just pass gas, everyone smells it. You see everybody's faces turning sour and you go, did someone pass gas in here? And you say it a little loud so people can hear. And that's when you see who actually did it because their face will actually look checked out. They won't care. They'll be acting like they're too busy or they'll do the sniff, sniff. I don't smell anything. Oh, yeah, it was you, stinky booty. It was you, stinky booty. So, yeah, that's what y'all give. This is why y'all are hot. Eight of Swords. Y'all kind of stay self-retained. You have a lot of self-discipline. I'm interpreting this card different than how it's actually interpreted because we're seeing why you're hot. You could also be into like BDSM, or whatever that's called. You could be into stuff like that with the Eight of Swords being here next to the Tower card because maybe during like sexy time you could have like a sharp mouth or like tone of voice or something like that and it surprises people that you deal with or your partner or something like that. But just to keep it PG, let's go back to a basic way of interpreting the Eight of Swords being next to the Tower card. I would get that a lot of your ideas come from when you're doing something that's restrictive. So maybe when you're like on a strict diet, that's when your mind gets clearer and you're able to think sharp thoughts and get your creativity like written down on paper. And once people like put two and two together, like, wait, when did you start this? And you're like, oh, yesterday. Oh yeah, that diet's doing you good, girl. Like something like that. Oh, you stopped drinking? Yeah, that non-drink is doing you good. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, you doing good. Like, like it's encouraging. So yeah, that's a vibe that you give. That's why you're hot. Let's see. Ooh, you kinfolk to a lot of people. You bring kinfolk energy. What I mean by that is like you have a familiarity to you. That word be whipping my ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, anyway, yeah, so you're the type of person that you can easily relate to other people. You know how to be calm. Like, when I say calm, I mean it in a like way that's like, you literally have a personality that isn't, like, even though I said like you have a sharp mouth and you know how to like, stand out and do your thing, blah, 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 you still have a very likable streak to you. People really enjoy your energy and being around you and having conversations with you. You know how to land deals and contracts. I don't know if y'all like suing people. Like, there's so many hustles out here now. Suing people. I don't know if y'all enjoy like like getting people on board for your ideas, something like that. People find it hot that you're always like, you're like a person that doesn't mind to reach out to people. You don't mind reaching out for communication, text messages, calls. You probably randomly call people and they're surprised and they are excited that you're calling, but they're kind of like, oh, so-and-so's calling me? Oh, wait, I got to answer this, but I wonder what it's about. All right, let me just answer, let me answer. Like, you know, that type of energy, because you present yourself a certain way. I'm not going to just be calling you for nothing. Answer this damn phone. Answer this phone, right? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's the vibe y'all give. With the Two of Cups being here, you're hot too because of the type of relationships that you are in within your life. Maybe your friend group, maybe y'all go to like really high-end places or really dope spots that people don't really get the chance to get into or experience. Maybe they bag isn't up there like that. What I mean by bag is money, funyuns. Maybe their funds aren't up there like that. Also, it's like the people that you interact with, the people that you're in close proximity to, it's attractive that you're around these types of people. Maybe you and all your friends have a really dynamic like look to y'all. Maybe y'all are all into fashion or all makeup artists or something like that. Like maybe that's something to it or to you. If this is not about like friendships and different things like that, I would say that you know how to be in alignment with everything that's gonna go right for you. So if you're good at golfing but it bores you, you're still gonna do the golfing because you know it's gonna take you somewhere higher than where you are currently. So people find this really attractive about you and like, this is why you're hot. Like, oh, they're gonna do what needs to be done. They're gonna be the ones to get in tune with their future self in order to make their present self in a better situation. Dang, this is really crooked. I did not notice that, Lord. Anyway, let's see. Yes, you put up your defenses. You know how to set boundaries with other people. You know that a lot of times people are just projecting onto you. You're not here for it, pile threes. You block out a lot of the hateration in this dancery. In this dancery, you block that hateration out. You don't play. You don't play about it. And you also know how to keep your ego in check, keep your ego at bay. So people have noticed this about you, that when there's moments where people probably try to get crazy, say something slick, be shady or whatever, people around you at work or whatever, they notice that you just hold it down. You just say, okay, and smirk and walk away instead of having a conversation or argument with people that really don't matter. And I'm not saying that in a degrading way. I'm saying, like, are they actually adding to your life, or are they just somebody that you have to come into close proximity to because you work with them, because they're family, whatever it is, right? That's why you hot, though. That's why you hot. Oh, Lord. Y'all got that energy. First of all, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles in this reading. Let me tell you something. Whenever you see the suit cards and they're paired up like that and it's in a reading for a person, that means whoever you're with, gonna be with, y'all belong together. But also, when it comes to you yourself, when there's a pair matching in the freaking pile or in the reading in general, that means that you are aligning the highest energies of that suit. So the Pentacle suit is all about, for me, materialistic goods or just tangible things on earth. So that's our bodies, that's our money, that's our homes, all of that, right? You have all of that intact. All of that is good money. You're not the type of person to where the way you present yourself and how you look is different than how your home is. So when people see you, they could be thinking like, oh yeah, she probably just is into fashion, or they're probably just into whatever. They don't take nothing serious, or whatever, right? But when they come to your crib, when they see how you're living, or when they see your financial discipline, how you think of the world, whatever it is, how you chop up what's going on in the news or whatever, they're like, oh shoot, they got it, they taking good care of themselves. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what it is that they're doing. And the Queen of Swords being next to the Queen of Pentacles, that combination is crazy. That combination for why you're hot is crazy. This is a more serious person, but you're only serious in the ways that it's going to matter to you. You're only serious when it actually matters. You know how to have a good time, but you also know how to roll up your sleeves and get work done, regardless of who feels like what, regardless of what's going on. Yeah, you know how to drop a low. Okay, so sexually, let's like get into that briefly. The Tower being next to the Ten of Wands is hilarious. Think of when someone has been bottled up, if y'all get what I'm saying, and then is able to release. That is the energy people like. They're dying to get next to you in order to be able to indulge in that type of activity or thing with you. If you're already dating or with someone, this is how they feel about, like, it's um like in shows a few years back, like they'll be like, oh my gosh, they're so hot, and they'll like grab their fist and like try to put their fist in their mouth. That's the type of vibe I get with the Tower being on top of the Ten of Wands. Like, you're irresistibly fire. Like, you're irresistibly hot. It's a burden how fire you are to people. Like, it's like, damn. And they literally, like, you're on their mind a lot. And people are attracted to you. They have to, you basically get what you want all the time out of whoever. And this is hot. People like that. People don't mind, like, I was just listening to a Chris Brown song, and he was like, I know she only trying to get a bankroll. I don't mind. Like, that type of energy. People don't care that you're trying to, if you get down like that. People don't care that you're just using them to get the answers, the right answers for a test. People don't care that you're dealing with them to get something out of it. If you're that type of person, they're cool with it because of who you are, because of how you present yourself, because of how you maneuver, because of your intellect, because of your sense of humor. It's everything about you, Power Threes, that makes you hot. You feel me? So lastly, we got, if people can confess why you're hot, what would it be? Bottled up, yo. Doesn't just go so perfect with what I just said with the Tower. And I didn't even look at this. I picked these cards like 2-3 days ago. Anyway, it says bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. So they feel like you put on airs that you're a certain way that you aren't. So this is why you're hot. So maybe you could present yourself really professional with people. Are like, yo, I know she be cursing people out. I know they angry. I know they be in biker clubs, whatever it is, right? Like something that's like off the cuff. They think that you're doing, they think that you're a part of, and you're just putting on airs, but they like it. They like the mystery of it. But also, it's like they have bottled up emotions that they can't express to you, because maybe you're not that close with the people that think that you're hot. Maybe you're not that cool with a lot of people that think you're hot. This could be people that you see in a store, in a lunch spot, that, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So they could think that you're not hot, you know? I mean, I'm sorry. So they can think that you're hot and not know how to express it, not know how to say it. If y'all want to find out more information about why people think you're hot, or like your next financial move, whatever, book your personal readings with me. They're $26. November 1st, the price goes back up. So I would get up into that if I were y'all. But definitely like this video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and comment down below. Are y'all resonating with this reading? Let me know if you resonated. Nothing really came out for me to like say, like, you know, but the King and Queen of Pentacles being here together tells me a lot. So are y'all good with y'all money, Power Threes? Like, are y'all really on y'all A game when it comes to your finances? If so, please let me know in the comments down below so I can see who's really giving it up. If not, like, are you a Mars energy? Are you Aries? Are you a Scorpio? There's so many questions I have for y'all, Power Threes. So let me know. Let's chat in the comment section and come back for more another time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.